Sometimes when I don't have time in the mornings to get in a walk, either before work or if I'm not working hybrid that day and I got to be in office, I'll take my lunchtime to actually come down, get in the gym real quick, try and get in my 30 minutes of walking, and then I'll just eat either once I get off or at my desk, whatever it might be. But sneaking in that 30 minutes, I've shown you guys a few times, anywhere from like 200 to 250 calories added into your day just from a walk like this. So getting in here, throwing something on, watching something, hanging out, getting in the zone just for a quick little 30 minutes. Plus, sometimes when you're at work, you got that downtrend in energy you're feeling. You're kind of getting that midday slump. And so getting in here, getting the incline going, getting the speed going, getting your steps in, kind of jolts you back up, gets you ready for the rest of the day, and you're burning an extra 250 calories. You know what I mean? You do that 5 times a week. I mean, that's over 1,000 calories that you're burning inside of your week during your work day. So if you have the opportunity to run across nearest gym, hit it super quick, get in 30 minutes, hop back in. I know it's a tight time squeeze, but if you have the opportunity, I'd absolutely go for it. And if you don't have a gym membership or nothing's nearby, I mean, at the very least, take a walk around if you can. Get out there, speed walk. You know what I mean? It adds up. You would not believe how quickly it adds up, but I promise you. So we're gonna get in 30 minutes here, and then after that, you're gonna hit some legs today. Let's get after it. Right knee's been bothering me a touch, so we're gonna have to finagle it, get a little creative with what we do, but we'll figure it out, and we'll get after it. Leg day, baby. Let's go. With the knee being just kind of a naggy little pain, nothing crazy, nothing like while I'm walking is hurting, or even when I'm like walking incline or anything like that, still not hurting. But in squats, like in that deep squat, things like that, I can feel it, and I just don't want to risk injury potentially occurring. So with that being said, definitely going to utilize leg press here, take a little load off of it, and still be able to train it and feel a lot more comfortable with still pushing weight, but not putting myself in a precarious situation. So we're gonna be hitting 290 for our working. Let's get after it. Not looking to push to crazy failure, again, just because of the knee, but we're definitely gonna hit some weight. Let's go. Nope. Dang. Okay. Maybe we'll hit failure anyway. We're gonna work it on abs a little bit more without weights specifically, just because I don't want the bulkiness that may come with trying to utilize heavier weight while trying to build up my abs. But I do think that starting out with that near the beginning made a huge difference in how much my abs show today. So especially with adding in calisthenics, been getting a lot better at leg lifts, things of that nature. Before, this is the easier version, lifting knees. Now, a little bit easier, not quite easy enough yet, but full leg extension and then lifting in, doable. But then when it's a little too hard, back the knees. And then when we're talking about aesthetics and just, completing your physique, really looking good, anything where you're hanging and lifting your legs, or anytime you're lifting your legs, really focusing in on the lower abs, and that's a weak spot for just about anybody. And I'm even talking bodybuilders, like sometimes that is the weak spot, like in general, for the abs. Upper is the easiest. The lower you get, the harder it is to get, visible abs, not only because of the fat percentage, but genuinely because they're usually not built at all. So if you're looking to look supremely jacked, like working the lower abs as you lean down, hopefully you got those popping out. Looks like you have a full, legit six-pack. You guys know I like to superset to increase the calories I'm burning during my workouts. But here, because yesterday I did push chest and tries, I can now add in either abs like normal or shoulders because we've already done some of the pushing. So it won't affect us as much tomorrow when we're doing pulls. So I like to structure it like that. Sometimes I'll even put a day of walking in between, kind of help loosen up the legs after a crazy leg day, and then hit my pull. So you'll see me add in little spurts of either abs or all abs or sometimes shoulders. So just a little behind the scenes knowledge of why I do what I do. Whew. Definitely fatiguing out the abs. With that being said, this is like the fourth set, so we've been getting after it a little bit. Oh man, let's go. Last set here. I'm just gonna shoot for our 8 to 10. I think we get this. Got a little warm-up set in, and then 3 more sets to finish it on out. Feeling pretty good. Now we're gonna hit some extra after this, so we're just getting started. Speaking of supersetting, getting things going in an easier fashion, I'm gonna be hitting my Romanian deadlifts right here, and then literally 5 feet away from me, we're gonna be doing some cable laterals. So that'll get it nice and easy for us to continually pop, 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 back and forth, keep the heart rate going, burn more calories. Normally, if I just kind of chill, take it easy in an hour, I can do like 260 to 320, maybe 340 tops. Adding this in, like pretty normally hit the 400, 430, 450, 380 at the lowest. So it does make a difference. We doing 45s and 25s each side, just as a feeler to see how many takes it. I think we'll be okay because we're not, leaning in on it as much, and we're also not quite going as wild with what's the word? Like the angle of the knee. We're not like going full extension, full extension. Should be able to. Normally this is like pretty easy, so hopefully this is feeling good and the knee's feeling good, and we're good to hit this, maybe even jump up a touch. Okay, pretty solid, not too hard. Really starts getting on the glutes at the end there, which is perfect. I think I'm gonna keep it, just because the knees feel super solid in this. I don't even notice it, so why risk it? We'll just rub it out, feel extra good, get the glutes firing off, and check this out. I'm telling you, right here, I feel this one immaculately in the shoulder. I personally put through. Nothing saying you can't just grip this, whatever feels best, but something about this really gets it firing off. And I'm only doing 15 to 20 on this, and that's plenty. Heart rate's at 114, 116. That's exactly what we're looking for. Pushing that up into that 120, 130 range, keeping it there. Third set, final set. Heart still 110. I'm thinking we go all faithful here. We hit leg extensions into leg curls, back to back, burn out the legs the rest of the way, and then we call it a day. Let's go. I'm gonna go a little lighter than normal. I'm only doing 80 just because we're putting some stress on the knee here. Just want to be abundance of caution. I'm telling you, getting yourself fully stretched out on this burns like hell when you take it all the way. Okay, we'll hop up for sure for leg curls. I'm gonna go 110. Okay, I think we're looking pretty solid there. Maybe one more round of those guys. Whew. I'll go grab a lap around the gym and come back, finish it up. One last round for the boys. All right, I'm gonna try and fight the burn, pump out quite a few of those partial reps at the end. It is freaking torture. It burns, man. This one, I'm gonna just focusing on the squeeze big time. Really going hard. All right, last check-in. It was a little bit of a lighter day. Perfectly fine. Got the legs going. I could feel hammies especially gonna be sore. But 45 minutes, 350 calories, pretty solid. If we would have kept going in that hour, we absolutely would have hit 400. So that goes back to what I was saying, keeping that heart rate higher. Let's see what average heart rate. Heart rate zone 95 to 121 currently, even right now after doing that, chilling 120. Crazy. Lock that in. Good to go. But yeah, and for anybody who's looking to like look a little more jacked, a little more muscular, just in general, like work on the chest, work on the shoulders. Look at how much more I fill out shirts now. Like it's so cool to see this. Like if you go back to my old videos, you'll notice I have decently wide shoulders. Nothing crazy, but like I've always had that, so it helps. But like having the chest to frickin' push out on this as well now, like it's kind of crazy. So it gives that illusion. Personally, I spammed the hell out of upper pecs because they were really weak. So now I have an actual pec up here, and that helped to lift everything. And then shoulders, just keep at them. They'll grow eventually. Just hit everything hard, hit everything aggressive. You'll see results. Just consistency. I know everyone says that, but I promise. All right, let's go grab some din din, and that's a wrap. Let's get after it.